What's going on, guys? It's your boy Dom Kemp, and we're here with a sports podcast. Yes, it has been a while, but the NFL season is finally here. We are going to be grinding through this NFL season. First and foremost, though, I just want to let you all know that we will make it happen this year. Trying to cover as much as we can. It's going to be the start of week 1 of the regular season this Thursday night. So tonight, later on, we got the Falcons at the Eagles, guys. This is a rematch from last year in the 2017-2018 playoffs. Let's actually look at the score of that game last year in the playoffs, due to the fact that it should be interesting because they ended up losing. The Falcons did, and the Eagles ended up flying to the Super Bowl. But wanted to let you all know it is going to be a hot game in Philly, guys. 84 degrees. It is saying partly cloudy kickoff forecast. So that is going to be interesting because Atlanta is usually playing in a dome, and Philadelphia is playing outside almost every home game, if not every home game. Yes, every home game they are playing outside. But guys, first and foremost, I just wanted to say I appreciate those of you who have stuck around, and we are definitely going to be uploading more podcast due to the fact that the NFL season's back, the college football season's back, and the NBA season is going to be back as soon as possible. I'm going to be grinding out, guys, on this podcast channel and seeing where we can go from there. But let's get it started. So, the Atlanta Falcons versus the Philadelphia Eagles. Let's go to the playoff game, like I said before, versus Eagles playoffs. Why is it not showing me anything in the fall playoff? Let's see. Please show me something. Okay, I need to see. Okay, there we go, guys. Last season, Atlanta lost in November in Philadelphia, 24-15, you all. Losing the lead in the fourth quarter. Then, okay. It's actually saying okay. Never mind. We're not going to go back to last year, even though the teams pretty much stayed the same. We're going to talk about this year, Falcons versus Eagles, Thursday Night Primetime Game. My prediction, and of course, how I feel about both of the organizations. First and foremost, let's just go with the Atlanta Falcons. The Atlanta Falcons, guys, ended up losing a huge lead in not the last Super Bowl, but the Super Bowl before that. So I believe it was Super Bowl 51, maybe 52. I'm not sure about that, but ended up losing a lead to the Patriots. Never really bounced back from that. Yes, they did make it far in the playoffs and ended up playing the Eagles, but guys, I think that the Falcons have a vengeance this year, especially against the Eagles, who bounced them out in the playoffs last year. But it's going to be tough. Even though the Eagles do not have Carson Wentz starting this game, Nick Foles has proven to everyone that he can be a starter in this league. He has been a starter in this league before, and after last season, it just goes to show you, if the Eagles would have traded him, they would not have a backup right now. So I'm not that high on the Falcons, but I believe that the Falcons do have a vengeance to settle with the Eagles, but it's definitely going to be tough due to the fact that a lot of Eagle players are coming back from last year, but a lot of Falcon players are coming back, especially brand new additions such as Calvin Ridley. Julio Jones is always there. A fast Falcons defense, guys. Definitely very quick on the perimeter and in the air. What do you expect from Falcons? They got to be quick, and it just goes to show you Matt Ryan, of course, he is a great quarterback. Then, of course, the running backs, Devontae Freeman and Telvin Coleman. Hopefully I'm saying his name correctly, but it's very interesting because I have a sneaky suspicion that the Falcons are going to go farther than people think they are this year, due to the fact that they do have a vengeance to settle, of course, in the regular season. But it's definitely going to be interesting to see what happens Just mainly because they have a fantastic team. Mohamed Sanu, another wide receiver. Calvin Ridley, Julio Jones. Guys, they have a good team. Moving down, Austin Hooper, the tight end. He is a hooper. He's a good tight end, only 23 as well. Then, of course, as I said, we got Telvin Coleman and Devontae Freeman in the roster. And yeah, guys, it is definitely going to be interesting. I kind of want to look at the defense real quick for the Falcons just to make sure that I am saying everything correctly, you know. Let's see. So it's saying all of... right now, it's only showing me the offense. I want to see the defense. Okay, I'll have to find out right now. I'll find out, guys. But other than that, though, yes, I like the Falcons, but I do believe they will go farther than people think they will. So it should be interesting in that sense. But, okay, here it is. Please let me know. Is this the defense? I don't think it is. Okay, oh well. But we got a true front on the defense. And I think Vic Beasley Jr., that's another great linebacker, I believe he is. And I think there is one more player who is very good on the Falcons defense, but I can't find him. Why is it not letting me? Okay, here it is. Let's see. Okay, jeez, man. Player roster. Okay, perfect. Okay, here we go, guys. I'm sorry. I am just not prepared at all. I should be more prepared. Sorry about that. Yeah, Vic Beasley Jr. and Deion Jones. Those linebackers are crazy. Robert Alford at cornerback, and of course Brian Poole. He's pretty good. He's pretty good out of Florida. And then Desmond Trufant, guys. So they definitely have a quick defense. Then at safety they have Keanu Neal, a great player, and of course Matt Bryant as a kicker. He's old, but he is definitely experienced. 43 years old, 17 years of experience in this NFL. So that is the Falcons, guys. Not sure what they're going to do this year, but I believe that they will definitely go farther than people think. It's a tough NFC. You got Green Bay, who is coming back. We got the Falcons. We got the Eagles. That's 3 teams already. We got the Panthers. We got the Saints. We got the Vikings. 6 so far, maybe 7 just good, solid teams that can make a run in the playoffs in the postseason. So now we move on to the Philadelphia Eagles. The Philadelphia Eagles are definitely a good team, guys. Let me just type in Philadelphia Eagles NFL team. Yes, I want to see their roster, though, real quick. Let's see. Okay. Please hurry up. What's taking so long to click on the roster? ESPN. Why? Okay. Sorry about that. So, guys, the Philadelphia Eagles, of course, had a fantastic run last season. A lot of people predicted them to go far in the postseason due to the fact that they were like I was about to say St. Louis Rams. They were like the Los Angeles Rams beforehand, guys. So, definitely interesting about that. But guys, looking at the Philadelphia Eagles rosters on offense, especially Nick Foles, of course, is there. Carson Wentz is looking like the 3rd string running back for now, of course, due to the fact that he isn't ready and fit to play yet and have the contact that he would most likely be getting if he did scramble out the pocket and did not slide. At running back, the running backs are coming back. Jay Ajayi, Darren Sproles, and Corey Clement, a 3-headed monster. The crazy thing about Darren Sproles is he always finds his way onto a roster. He played for the Chargers, played for the Saints. I have been following Darren Sproles for a long time. Definitely a fantastic player. So it looks like they do have a new addition at wide receiver. That is Mike Wallace from the Pittsburgh Steelers formerly, then went to the Ravens, then the Dolphins, and all that crazy stuff. He is definitely a speedster. He's 32 now, guys, so he is a speedster out of Ole Miss. Alshon Jeffrey, another great player coming back. Nelson Aguilar. Hopefully I said it correctly. I probably didn't. Another good wide receiver. So 3 wide receivers that are good. A quarterback who won you a Super Bowl, who's a backup, came back. Then we have a 3-headed monster at running back, 3-headed monster at wide receiver. Marcus Wheaton as well, another great player. Then at tight end, we go down to Zach Ertz, a fantastic player at the tight end position. He definitely showed up in the clutch in the playoffs. Then we go to the offensive line. Jason Kelsey and Lane Johnson are the main ones that I would put up on there, especially on your fantasy team, even though, of course, they don't have linemen on fantasy. So why am I talking about that? Sorry about that. Yeah, though, guys. Yeah. We go to defense. We have a lot of great players coming back as well for the Philadelphia Eagles. Fletcher Cox, Haloti Nagata from the Baltimore Ravens, formerly definitely a good defensive tackle that you will want to avoid when running the ball. Avonte Maddox is another great player. Malcolm Jenkins is coming back as well. DeAndre Hall, that is another good safety, only 24 out of Northern Iowa. So, guys, my prediction now. But first, we're going to go with Bing's prediction. Bing predicts that Philadelphia has a 53% chance of winning. Well, I predict that the Falcons are going to win. And I believe it is going to be a close game. It is Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, where the fans are great and everything. But I believe the Philadelphia Eagles are going to be off that Super Bowl hangover, guys. So, starting off the season 0-1, I believe the Eagles are. Yes, I said a lot about the Falcons, but guys, I'm telling you, that Falcons team is ready to go. They are not going to play, but so are the Eagles. But I'm sorry, but the thing about most teams after the Super Bowl, they have a slight Super Bowl hangover, and I believe that the Eagles aren't going to be ready for the Falcons. So it's literally a bird against a bird, the Falcon or the Eagle. I think the Falcons are going to win this game. Even though Bing predicts 53% chance of the Eagles winning, it's almost dead straight in the middle with Bing. But I'm not going off of Bing's prediction. I'm going off my own prediction. And I believe the score, guys, is going to be 24-14 Falcons. 24-14 Falcons, due to the fact that I believe, yes, there are going to be a lot of field goals end up being kicked for the Falcons at Lincoln Financial Field, and it's definitely going to be a hot one. But when you're living in the ATL, practicing outside instead of inside a dome, it's going to be interesting because it is humid down in Atlanta, Georgia. But yeah, guys, that is my prediction. I believe the Falcons are going to win 24-14 against the Philadelphia Eagles. Let me know your predictions down below. And of course, I will be reading your comments. But guys, thank you so much for listening. Thank you so much for sticking with me. Those 47 of you who have subscribed to the channel. Ended up losing a few subscribers, but it is okay. We are going to make it to that 50 mark. No matter what. That's my plan, and then we're going to go after 100, and then so on and there forth. But other than that, thank you so much for your support. Like and subscribe, and I will be talking to you guys later. Peace, guys.